Hi, today you'll need a couple different colors of paper and scissors and glue.
Hey, it's time to make a paper sculpture. So these are some forms that we'll be working on very soon. And when we are together, I have a few special colored pieces. How much does it affect? Okay, that's pretty shiny. So if I roll this long rectangle paper, do you remember what this form is? We've looked at this, I believe, so far this year. What is it? It's a circle on both ends. It's called a cylinder.
A cylinder.
We've got that. Now, if we want to make a box form, which I believe we do, this is the way we'll make the robot together in person, by folding papers. And then if I have enough left over for a tab, let me see if I can do it. Take some thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, and enough left over. There is my rectangular prism or box.
Rectangular prism.
First you gotta open it, Mr.C, and then put enough glue on there. Smooch it together just a bit with your fingers. You've got to tell glue what to do. And seam it together, make it like one piece. It's strong. Redo the crease for crispness, and there's my box. That's one of the things I needed to make. So I might as well get this cylinder. Remember, this came in, and I just glued this. If I want it perfect, I can cut that edge off too. Enough glue. Now, if you can't glue this, if you don't have glue, you could mix flour and water and make a little bit of glue to do this, but it is a mess, and it will be on your fingers and not in a tube or a bottle. But this will be easier to do when we get in person. But I'd like you to know these forms: cylinder, cubed rectangle, rectangular prism, before we get back, when I need to go grab the triangle piece. So this does not glue so well together. It's shiny metallic paper, but I've got to hold it extra long. You see me training it. Yep. I do want to show you how to make, if I've got enough room, let me go ahead and cut. So I'm cutting a circle, and I'm trying to make it as round as possible. An oval does not work as good as a circle, so I'm adjusting this circle to be more of a circle and not an oval. Okay, so I need to cut right into the center, and what I'm going to do is couple that together, or fold that in, without a crease though. And then I have a cone. Do you see that?
A cone.
It's like the Chinese hat that we have in the art room. And I'll fold that over without creasing it and hold it for about 20 seconds. And then I have all three forms. These are paper crafting. I do want to show you fringing. So what I'm going to do is put something heavy like the glue on that so that it dries that way. So I don't have to hold it. But I do need this piece of paper, so I'm going to pull it out. There's a technique called fringing that I want you to know. And then I'm going to show you curling, and you can do curling in two ways, but this is how you fringe. So it's like on doors at the car wash, you know, those, you drive through it like that. That's called fringing.
Fringing.
Vertical cuts into the material, so then it's going to hang a different way. And you can actually fold these in different ways to make it exciting to look at and straighten it back out. Every other one Think of your patterning we've looked at. Try to put things together that we've learned that help you in your outcomes. They're all tools for you to use. Like if you're learning how to develop a workspace at home or at school, this will help you get the job done. So at this point, this is dry and this can go in my background, and just set the parts how you'd want to compose your picture and turn it into me. I need to see something fringed, a rectangular prism, a coil, a cylinder. So there's one other thing that I wanted to show you, a concentric circle. We've actually done this with rectangles and squares. So if I cut in, and I keep cutting in and turning and getting smaller and smaller, and the closer you cut it together, the thinner it will be, but the longer your piece of paper will end up being. So that's kind of a neat trick to create a spiral, like a slinky or a spring. So those are 5 techniques to show you today. I've got fringing, build a cone, we built a cylinder, we built a cube rectangle, and we can place it however we want. And that is our sculpture, or paper sculpture. Enjoy.